The moving stress is starting to set in. I need to start packing up this apartment. I still have like 3 weeks, but I think I mentioned this in a past vlog. I'm gonna be gone for like a week and a half of those 3 weeks. So I have about a week right now to get everything packed up, and then I have a little less than a week to get everything like completely packed when I get back from my trip. We'll see how far we get. If I want to start packing up things in the living room and like this TV stand, I definitely want to try to pack all of my bar glasses today because I want to list this bar cart on like Facebook Marketplace or something. Essentially anything that's like I don't need to be using this right now. It's just like for show, for decor. The only problem is that I only have 4 boxes right now, and they're honestly like not the greatest boxes. I collected these from my local grocery store, so these 2 boxes I'm like a little bit worried about only because they have like pretty big like spaces in the bottom. I want to go to the liquor store later and see if they have any boxes because I feel like they'll have some that have like the compartments, and that'll be super helpful for packing all of my like breakable glasses and stuff. It would be nice to have like little dividers in between those things so they're not all just like clinking against each other. I'm so scared that something's gonna break. The thing is my mom has a ton of moving boxes at her house, and I'm going there in like a week, so I don't want to buy a bunch of boxes since I know that she'll have a bunch that I can take back with me. So I'm gonna do my best with what I have and just try to start getting some things packed. Forgot I do also have this box. I ordered some like moving supplies. This is like some little label stickers, and then I got just some packing tape to like close up all of the boxes. I also got this like spackle kit to fill in holes in my walls, and some of this like brown paper wrap stuff to like wrap up all the like fragile breakable things. Okay, so the thing is I have never moved before. I mean, I have, but like I haven't. I obviously moved into this apartment, but I bought everything here. I like moved out of my parents' house into this apartment, so I didn't have anything when I got here, and I just bought everything here. I moved twice with my parents, but both I was just like a little kid and I don't remember, and I didn't like pack up my own stuff. My mom did it for me. So now I'm in this place where like this is the first time I'm ever really moving, and I have no idea how to pack. Like I don't know what to do or where to start. I guess let's just start by like pulling everything down and just collecting it all in one area, and then I can start actually packing it up into boxes. This is so weird. Okay, now I also need to figure out how to get the anchors out of the wall because I anchored these shelves in. Oh my gosh, the holes. The holes. Yikes. Ah, there's drywall everywhere. We have some gaping holes here, but I cannot figure out how to get this anchor out. I tried to unscrew it, and now I can't figure out how to twist it to get it out of the wall. It literally just looks like a jungle of all of my fake plants. Like, you don't realize how many you have until they're all together on one little space here. One box down. jackets are bagged up. I'm gonna use this stuff to actually pack things in, like all of my luggage. I'm about to run out and get another load of boxes, hopefully, to continue packing. But I also found a whole load of stuff that I'm actually gonna take it to Goodwill. I was going through and just spotted a few random things. So I did one last kind of look through the apartment and found a whole nother bag of stuff, along with this random old vacuum I used to use and my bedside table lamps. So this is all gonna go to Goodwill, and then hopefully I can get some more boxes to keep packing. I was able to get quite a few boxes from the liquor store. A couple of them don't have any dividers in them, but they're pretty small. They're just taller than the other boxes I have, so I thought they would be good. And then the other ones I grabbed all have these dividers in them. So I think I'm gonna start by just packing up some of the cups in my kitchen, and then I do want to do the bar cart also and see if I can get some of these glasses in here. Whoa, did I just break something? Yep, that's not good. Okay, I broke a glass. I got a little too carried away. It's a couple weeks later. I just came back with a bunch of boxes. I move in 5 days, so I need to get on this and get this place packed. This is the pile of boxes that we have going on. I've got a couple garbage bags here of pillows. I have some boxes here and then way more down here. I left my cat with my parents for the next couple of weeks so that I can get this place packed up, move, get to the new place, get somewhat unpacked, and then get her so that I don't have to completely traumatize her, hopefully, with this move. So I bagged up a lot of her things, but I want to clean out the litter box and all of that and get that ready to pack and go. And then I have some things on my balcony that I also want to take down, some little lights and a planter. I need to dump out all the dirt. It's growing some weird plants or weeds right now. All the plants died over the winter and now I don't even know what's happening in there. So I want to take all that stuff down now that my cat is not here and I can just open the door freely and not have to worry. I genuinely do not remember how I put this thing up. Surely I didn't just stick it up. Oh, I guess I did. Wow, that came off actually really easy. All that dirt actually came out really easily, so I'm just gonna add my cat litter to this and then take the garbage out. It would be so helpful to have another person just to hold the box together. be nice to have like vacuum seal bags. This is the progress that we've made. I have pretty much everything in this cabinet packed except for the 2 things I'm using for lunch and dinner this week. This I'm also just using for like cutting up food this week. Here is getting closer to being empty. I packed all my spices. I just need to pack these few things. I have a few things on the counter that need to be packed, so I think I'm gonna do one more box of all this like random miscellaneous stuff. I'm leaving mostly everything under the sink because I'm going to use a lot of this to clean up my place. So I'm going to go through this and see if there's anything else here that I can pack right now. But for the most part, I'm leaving this stuff. And then over here, this is pretty much empty. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this panini press. I just like do not want to pack it. So I think we're going to get rid of that. The kitchen has by far been the worst. Like none of this has been fun, but I just did not know how awful the kitchen would truly be. And I'm out of medium boxes. All I have left are small ones. So that's really unfortunate because a lot of this kitchen stuff I feel like would be easier to pack if I had bigger boxes. But I have a few boxes over here, and then these 2 are packed. A few more boxes I haven't used yet. I want to try to get everything like over here-ish. I don't know. I just feel like everything's kind of in like a big pile in the living room right now, and there's just a lot going on. There's literally, it feels so chaotic. There's just stuff everywhere, and I'm like freaking out inside. I don't handle clutter or mess well, and this is like my worst nightmare. Ideally, I would just have like everything kind of in one central area, and I feel like everything's just like sprawled from one end of the apartment to the other. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on small things at a time and try to get all of this stuff in one box. We'll see if that's gonna be possible or not. It's the next day. Packing my kitchen last night was a whole different level of just chaos and stress that I did not know existed. Everything else has like really been smooth sailing, but for some reason packing the kitchen was like my last straw. I was up so late last night, but I reorganized all the boxes and just like moved everything to one central location in my apartment, and that made me feel so much better, just like organizing everything that's already in boxes. And then I ran out to Home Depot today and I got a few bigger boxes because all I have left are the small ones. So I got 4 large and 2 medium, and I'm hoping that that'll be enough to like get me through the rest of the apartment. I need to do some more work on the closet, mostly just like bagging up all of my clothes, but I need to make sure all the drawers in there are empty. I need to like lay out a couple of outfits that I'm gonna wear for the next couple of days. I also got my internet set up at the new place. My internet stopped at this place, my electricity stopped at this place, and the electricity started at the new place. Obviously, like once my move in and move out dates are happening, but I think I have my like whole checklist done. I got my renter's insurance switched over, like all of the just annoying things. I got my mail forwarding set up. I just had a whole checklist of all the things that have to happen when you move, so I got all of those done, and I feel like the stress is less now, which is nice. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I moved everything to this hallway in my apartment. This is an unbelievable amount of boxes. Like I do not know how I acquired this much stuff as just one single person. This is my cat's stuff that I bagged up, and I think I'm just gonna put this in my car and take that over myself. I have a few things here I need to pack, and then I started packing this box and then realized like I really just need to get some bigger boxes because this is just not working. I need to pack up Mila's toys today, and then I have somebody coming to pick up the bar cart in like 20 minutes, hopefully. I don't know, I haven't heard from her. We decided on a time yesterday, so I'm hoping that she'll stick to it. I also cleared out this corner and like wrapped up the cord. I need to pack this air purifier and this extension cord, but I moved everything over here just so it's all like together. These are the pillows that I'm taking in my car. I also need to do some work on the bathroom, so we're gonna do that, but I want to start with just like all this random stuff that I had started to pack and see how much I can fit in these boxes. For packing perfumes. It says to wrap them in paper and then put them in a sock, which is brilliant. We're gonna do the perfumes first in this box. I'm also putting a blanket down in here just to like keep everything hopefully a little more padded. Get there in one piece and not broken. In the bathroom now. I want to go through these drawers and just make sure that I want to keep all of this stuff. Kind of think I'm gonna just pack the drawers full of everything in boxes, but if I can lighten the load at all, because these drawers are really heavy, then I want to do that. So I'm gonna pull everything out and just confirm that I want to take all of this to the new place, and then we'll go from there. Do not change my razor heads as often as I should. We're getting somewhere. The closet looks so empty. It's crazy. I literally haven't seen it this empty since I moved in, basically. All the drawers are empty now. Everything is ready for the movers. I just have one more load of laundry to do before I move out, and then we're set to go in the closet. Okay, everything is pretty much packed. There's a few random things hanging out like this, for example. A friend is taking that off my hands tonight. So I have just like a couple of things that are still like around, and I'm taking a whole load of stuff over to the new place. But right now I have everything in such a good place. I'm so proud of myself for getting everything packed. I really thought there like was not a light at the end of this tunnel, but I have everything lined up and ready to go. Next step is just taking my bed apart, which should actually be pretty easy. I should only have to take a few things apart just to make it fit out the door. But I have a bunch more boxes over here. The pantry is completely empty now. Everything in the bathroom's empty, all the cabinets in the kitchen and everything. So I am pretty much ready for the movers to come, which is so crazy. I'm actually going to get my keys later today, but that's gonna be the next vlog. I'm gonna kind of like separate them out because I feel like this one's already really long. So I hope you enjoyed watching the process of me packing up my entire apartment. Wish me luck on this move tomorrow. My movers come in the morning, so it's gonna be so crazy, but let's do it.